I'm so happy to be back home. I just want to get back into routine. Today I will share my secret on how I get back into routine very strongly and how I find the motivation and the discipline to do this. Wiping? Okay, next one. Good morning. Okay, okay. It's super important for me to get back to my regular eating habits now that I'm back, because then I can operate at 100%. While I was in China, I bought all these cute little hair clips. They're so cute. Oh my god, I bought so many more, which I'll show you guys in a haul. It's time to do my skincare and makeup. I'm gonna just leave my hair. It's my makeup for today. I'm writing my schedule for today. Being back at home feels so good. I just love being back in like my normal regular routine, just because I feel like I operate the best. I think that's a lot of people. It's a very human thing. A big part of resetting for me is really resetting like my entire external and internal environment. I want to be back on track and back on schedule with my eating, my health, my workout routine, my actual physical space as well. I'm doing a huge cleanup that is going to clear my mind. I guess it's time for me to go do some cleaning and clear my physical space, because as they say, a clear space equals a clear mind. My room right now is a bit of a mess, so I'm gonna clean this up. I've got my luggage to pack, this random corner over here which has become a pile of stuff. It got really bad like 2 days ago when I came home. I was like, just dumped everything on there. And then also my beauty room. Time to unpack this luggage behind me, and Louis watching as well. Oh. Cleaning can really feel like a chore sometimes, and how I changed my mindset towards it was thinking of it more of a reset, because when my space is messy, I know my mind is exactly the same. It feels really overwhelmed and distracted, and it's just not a great feeling. And studies actually show that people in clean environments tend to feel less stressed and more focused. Cleaning isn't really about having the perfect space, but more so about creating an environment that's going to support you. And I didn't always see it this way. I used to be a really messy person, and then one day I realized how much it was affecting me, not just like physically seeing everything there, also mentally and my health as well. Just the air quality was really bad, and once I fixed this, I realized I didn't need to be that girl. I could change my habits and change my perspective and change the way I did things. The thing is, you don't have to embody this, you can change these habits. And once I started making changes step by step by resetting my space, I genuinely changed everything, and I felt more in control and finally had room to breathe, like quite literally. There's so much research showing how clutter can increase your cortisol levels, your stress hormone, which explains why everything can feel so overwhelming when your space isn't in order. If you're somebody who doesn't enjoy cleaning, I want you not to see it as something that you have to do, but see it as something that you're doing for yourself. Even if it's just one small thing, like these things make the difference, because at the end of the day, it's becoming somebody who shows up for herself again and again, and letting consistency quietly transform your life. The room is tidy now. Bed is all done. Look how clean this side is. Louis' bed. Over here, this is as clean as I can get it for now. I'm gonna fix that up a bit later. But my perfumes and everything. Then in this room over here, we have my makeup desk, which is now all clean as well. Vacuum the floor, put everything in here away into the drawers and into my makeup bag. As the saying goes, clear space, clear mind. It's so real. Just trust me. Your space is very important. It influences everything about how you function. it's time to make some lunch. I'm making a home-cooked meal today, and I try to do this as often as I can. What I eat is a huge part of my daily regimen, specifically healthy eating. I really focus on all the nutrients, proteins, fibers, carbs, all of that, so I have enough energy for the day. Not only is it for like how I look, but also for how I feel. I've been working out at the gym for the past 7 or 8 months now. It's been over half a year that I've been like fully committed to going like 2-3 times a week, intense heavy weights. I feel like this combination of healthy eating and also regular exercise, like I can just think very clearly, and I think it's a lot to do with discipline first of all. Second of all, I feel like it's boosted my confidence a lot for more reasons than just, let's say, the aesthetic outcome of how you look when you do eat healthy, because I've become so disciplined and so, I guess, regiment in this sort of routine of, let's say, healthy eating and working out. I've become extremely trustworthy to myself, and I'm very confident as a result of that. This doesn't just apply to like healthy eating and working out per se, but I think anything that you're able to follow through with and also act upon with discipline, you just increase your confidence in yourself. Enough talking, time to make some lunch. So today I'm going to be having a soup. I'm going to be making this shrimp paste, seaweed, egg stew. It's like very easy to make. The one I'm drinking now is leftovers from yesterday. I'm also going to give myself a plate of greens and then 100 grams of cooked rice, and that's what I'm gonna have today. This is one of my favorite soups to make at the moment. I saw it on Xiaohongshu and I can't stop making it because I like totally forgot about it. I've had it before and I have no idea what it's called. I just know that I like it, and I was like, okay, I'm making this. So easy. It's like 3 ingredients and then you just salt it and pepper it. Something I've really been focusing on at the moment is making my life easier, especially as a student, business owner, and content creator. So I'm always looking for ways to work smarter, not harder, and save my time and money. And that's why I'm so excited to introduce to you guys Lovable, which I have been absolutely loving. This is an AI tool I wish I had when I was first starting out my small business, the Plan brand. Let me show you guys what Lovable is about. This is basically a platform that helps you build apps, tools, and websites in a way that feels so much faster and easier, because I know when you get started you have so many ideas and you're like, where do I even get started? So I've actually really wanted to redesign my homepage for a while now, just to make it more effective for my business and also aesthetically aligned, clearer with my brand. So I've actually used Lovable to help me build a new version of my landing page. I spent way too long building my website myself because I lacked the technical ability, so I just had to figure things out, and then some things I couldn't figure out because I didn't know how to do it. So this is Lovable and this is how I prompted it. So I gave it the following inputs, help me create this new landing page. What I really love about Lovable is that it makes building feel just way less overwhelming, especially somebody who's not technical. You can take your ideas and turn it into something that looks really good without having this huge time-consuming expensive project. And using Lovable, it's really made this whole process just so much faster and more affordable. So if you're somebody who has a lot of ideas except you lack that technical skill, and you also don't want the process of building something super complicated, this is such a good application to use. So this is my homepage before using Lovable, and this is now, and it just feels so much more aligned with my brand, and it actually works so much better for my business. If you're starting to build a business or running a business, you're trying to build an app, a website, you need tools, Lovable is an incredible platform that allows you to turn those ideas into reality in a very cost-effective and practical way, and you achieve so much more than you could by yourself. If you want to try Lovable out for yourself, I'll have a link in the description so you can find out more information. Thank you so much to Lovable for sponsoring today's video, and let's get back to the rest of the video. I just finished filming a video. It's actually my Chinese shopping haul. I'm gonna go out now and go do some Chinese homework because I just had my class yesterday and I want to just catch up on the stuff that I need to do. If you don't know, I'm actually studying Chinese now. Again, I've studied Chinese for 6 years. The thing is, my speaking, listening, and then my reading and writing are on very kind of like different levels, I would say. Like my speaking and listening is very strong compared to my reading writing. 我用中文给你们说一下，我在中国的时候，我有买一个这个书本，可爱的书本，这个是谁？我不知道谁写的。它名字可能是妮妮，因为我在这里说妮妮。这个书是叫《黛珂的母丛里是大人的心脏》，which means like an adult person is like an oyster's heart. This type of picture book is really popular in China because it's like picture books for adults. I think they kind of go through like things that are relatable to adults but in a cute way. This little text at the bottom here, it says 有时候上一秒还是小孩，下一秒就已经是大人了。Oh, it's so hard to read. Anyways, it just means that there are times like one moment you're a child and the next moment you're an adult now. I can clearly see where the sentiment of this like book's gonna go, but it took me a long time to decipher. I bought this because I thought it was cute, but also because I wanted to decipher this book slowly. It's so funny. I used to be like, I don't like studying, but I do like studying things that I'm interested in. So actually, it's not about whether you like studying or not. It's about whether you're interested in the thing you're learning about. I decided to change my outfit because it's a little bit chilly outside. Let's go study. Time to make dinner. I'm making a really healthy stew. It's gonna be spinach, lean pork, and some extra condiments in there. I'm also gonna do a tomato egg fried situation, some rice, and one other dish, which I'm still deciding now what that is. Washing the and go. Here's my concoction I've made. It's time for my night routine. I'm gonna wash my face, take off my makeup. Oh, there's Nubbles. I take off my makeup. These are my makeup wipes. Hi Nubs. Yes, I know she wants water. I'm gonna go do my shower and come do my skincare. Using one of my favorite creams, vitamin C. Should have used this first, but whatever. Vitamin C helps like reduce any like dark spots or sunspots you may have. I'm gonna pick a book to read. I'm gonna either read Magnolia Park's Long Way Home or The Darkest Temptation. Okay, I think I'm gonna do Magnolia Parks because I've really been wanting to finish this. Reading before bed is really like one of the most peaceful things because you can go to bed and like get your mind off of anything that's like been on your mind for the whole day. So highly recommend like trying to pick up reading. This is one of my favorite ways to like unwind in the evening. It's actually like periods of my life where I've felt the most like peace and also gone to sleep the best have been when I have been an avid reader and when I've just like so many categories. If you're not that into reading, once you find your first 5-star read, I promise you it becomes so easy to just like want to pick up a book because you're like, oh my god, like I'm trying to chase that feeling like over and over again. Yeah, it's kind of like picking taste in music and like TV shows. It's like the exact same process. You just kind of have to trial and error, and once you find one you really like, you're like, oh, I'm like trying to find that like again. So yeah. Okay, let's read this.